What's up guys, 3.7 here, and we are back with more Tsukihime. I'm gonna try to keep it short this time, but we're gonna do the maids route, aka first we're gonna do Hisui, then we're gonna do Kohaku. I don't want to get too deep into Kohaku, so we're gonna focus more on Hisui. So Kohaku and Hisui are maids bound to the the Tohno family, right? And Kohaku, oh shit, dude. You know, Kohaku's been a lot more tame in Arc route, Shia route, and Akia route. We haven't seen too much of Kohaku crazy side. But if you play Melty Blood, and if you watch probably like Carnival Phantasm and some other type move related stuff, you know Kohaku is kind of fucking crazy, dude. Hey, look at these screenshots, bro. Yeah, she's smiling, but underneath that smile, there's another woman, another persona. And I also want to point out her redesign. We're going to focus more on Hisui since we're going to do Hisui first. So there's a little bit of a redesign, as always. Everyone's get a redesign. It's not too much of a redesign on the maze, honestly. Not too much of a dramatic difference like Arc turning into Saber or Shiki turning into Shido. Right? Akia is still Akia in my opinion. Sasuke looks a little bit different, but she's still pretty much Sasuke. Arihiko looks kind of different, I'm not gonna lie. He does. But I don't mind it too much. I don't really mind any of the redesigns, honestly. I think they are pretty good. But the maze, honestly, are kind of the same. Hisui, as you can see, her hairstyle is a little bit different. It's more down, right? She showed less forehead. And then instead of those gray eyes, I think her eyes were always supposed to be blue in the first place. It's more clearly blue now, right? Her face is more sharper, but I think that matches her personality anyway, right? Because honestly, if you got like a chubby face, I think it's more like Kohaku, like the Genki girl, right? The cute girl. I'm not saying Hisui is not cute, but a sharp face is usually, you know, a person more serious. So Hisui's face is a lot more sharper. And I can see in the background too. That's enough of the design. Fucking Kohaku. Yo, they show off the mage trailer. Alright? Gang, I got your back, sister. Let's see the mage trailer. So as always, we're gonna see their animation, and then you get a good look on what they sound like and what they play like, or how they fight. So quiet yet deeply affectionate maid, and a young girl who's brought into Tohno resident with her smile. That's their personality. Hisui-chan. And the headbutt. Oh fuck. I know this is crazy. I know it's hard to keep up. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh, here's Johnny. So I know that was crazy. That's a lot to keep up. But just to go over quickly. So looking at their fighting style, honestly, it doesn't seem like they're going to fight. So there's probably not going to be too much action in their route, honestly. Because the way they fight is they do like pretty funny stuff, right? They're kind of like joke characters. She headbutts you. Except for Kohaku. I think Kohaku is actually a killer in disguise. I think Kohaku, based on the way she played Melty Blood, I think she might be the strongest character in the entire game. Except for maybe she's not stronger than Arc. So this is what Hisui does. She makes the Obento, which is weird though, right? Right? I wonder why they give her the Obento super and not to Kohaku. I guess that's going to signal that Hisui is going to cook in her route. Kohaku. Look at that. Hisui brought the chair. Remember the chair? Remember when Shiki stubbed his toe on the chair? And he beat the shit out of the chair? Because he was going crazy and share out. I think that's probably why they give Hisui the chair. I think that's probably it. That's pretty funny. And then, you know, Kohaku, she's like the pharmacy girl, the nurse. That's what she gave her the needle. You can't see it. Oh, damn, that demon face Kohaku. Kohaku has a Actually, never mind. I won't say it. If they're not gonna show it, I'm not gonna say what's inside her broom. Oh fuck! I already said it. Kohaku, look at that. She's throwing Molotov and shit, dude. That's pretty cool. And then here's Johnny. I wonder if they're gonna have a plant. I wonder the plant. Here's Johnny is from Tsukihime, or it might be from some other stuff. You can hear the Dragon Girl in Kobayashi. Yeah, she does kind of sound like it. I haven't looked up the voice actress, but I should. But we'll look it up later. I think Kohaku might be her. I like this picture too, right? Hisui touch Kohaku nose. Damn, I'm taking too long. My bad. I'll try to keep it short. Let's see one more stuff. There's one more trailer that came out. I swear, this is so perfect timing for me. And then we're just gonna focus on Hisui since we're gonna do Hisui. A quiet, deeply affectionate maid. She won a raise. Akia's like, fuck no. No raise. So this is called stuffed food. She got the chair. She got the duster. The chair. The Lado. Choke you out. She's cleaning up. Yeah. She got the frying pan. Yeah. I love her voice. She's pretty good. Dude, look at Hisui, dude. Hisui, dude. Hisui is my favorite girl. Okay, let's look up the voice actors. I forgot to do that, actually. Yeah, Kohaku do sound like the Dragon Girl and Kobayashi. There's no way though, right? That would be kind of crazy. That would be pretty godlike. I'm like, I guess it wouldn't be too crazy because Arc is that girl from '86, and I think she's pretty cool. Okay. So we're gonna look up the voice actor. That's the last thing, right before we start the game. So let's start with Hisui first. Hisui is Ichinose Kana. I feel like I heard that name before. Grim Notes? I don't think I ever played those. Let me see. No, I don't think I ever played them. Let's see. Ichinose Kana. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Boogie Pop. Darling in the Franxx Ichigo. I'm trying to think. Did I heard of her? I know I heard of Ichigo, but I'm trying to remember her voice. Mira from Grand Blue Fantasy. Kaguya-sama Maki. Milky Dreamy. Seijo. Ira. I don't think I know her voice. She did the ending song. No fucking way. No fucking way. Are you serious? What was the ending song? Oh, there's too many, bruh. Hey, who is she in Darling in the Franxx? Did she do it? She's Ichigo. Which one was that? Oh, it's this one, I guess. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So, okay. So Hisui's Ichigo from Darling in the Franxx. Okay, that's pretty cool. And who is Kohaku? Kawahara Yuki. Dang, she's in a lot more stuff. Lily? Oh, shit. Oh, that's not my girl. I thought that was the other girl. Damn. I played Death End Request. I thought it was the other girl, the blonde girl. Let me see. What's the blonde girl name? Let's see. Death End Request. Characters. Oh, her name is Rodson. Damn. I don't know. She looked like a Lily to me. I don't think I remember any of these. Oretachi no Sekai. What's this? Okay, I'm not too familiar with her either. Let's see who she plays in animes. Yuki Kawahara. Alfreda Yu? Bokutashi. Himura. Freezing? Damn, she was in Freezing? Gamers. Konoha. Did you order a rabbit? Who's Anzu? I don't know who Anzu is. Hime Goto? Hime! Oh shit! Wait a minute! Whoa, she was in Isekai Reviewer as Lumen. Kami-sama Sora. I don't remember her voice. She is Toru. You're right. She's the dragon from Kobayashi. Really? No fucking way. No way. I don't remember. I don't remember what those two sound like. I never realized that. They're the same VA? That's interesting. Oremo. That's not Oremo. Ojo-sama. Oh, Hakua. Aishia. What the hell? Toru. It's fucking Naruto's daughter. What the hell? Oh man. Whoa, Demon Slayer. No. Oh. That's pretty interesting. Whoa. Oh, Anzu. I wonder who's Anzu. That's interesting. So Kohaku is Toru from Kobayashi. That's pretty godlike. Damn. Alright. So now we know what they sound like. You know how to act like. Hisui is not a fighter. Kohaku, on the other hand. Dude, I want to see Here's Johnny. Right? I hope that's in the visual novel. That'd be so tight. Uh-oh. Fuck. What the hell? What the fuck? Can you see that? Oh, you can't see that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, my bad. Let's see. Is this one? Uh-oh. Is it working? Oh, it works. Oh, I gotta fucking take this shit out. Should exit some of these. Okay. Oh, it's working. Alright. Thank God. Alright, let's officially start it. Damn. That took a little bit, but you know we're almost there. We're almost there. We did Arc Rao. We got a true ending, good ending. Tsukihime, Moon at Dawn. We got Shia Rao, Daylight Blue, Sun. And we got Akia Rao, Warm Afternoon, Distant Reed Warbler. Now it's time. There's only 3 endings left, and there's only one girl that doesn't have a good ending. I wonder who. I guess we're gonna find out. Start from the beginning. Let's start Hisui Rao. And I've been told the maids are actually the best. They have the best Rao. And they have like the best background story. Specifically Kohaku. Let's see. There's only a few minutes. Skip this. Skip that. What's this? Go out into the hallway. Okay. Oh, this is new. Right. The hall during lunchtime is packed. Students head to the cafeteria or to their favorite place. Lunch is in hand. Caught in the flow of people, I contemplate whether I should go to the cafeteria or to the store. I'm taking it back on my own leisure. If I had time to waste here, it would be better if I go to the cafeteria where Arihiko is. Almost all the seats in the cafeteria are taken. Because I spaced out in the hallway, empty seats are pretty much non-existent at this point. Aren't there any empty seats? I cast my gaze over at the crowded cafeteria. There shouldn't be any spare seats this late, but I decided to check the tables out anyway. I'm surprised. No, I'm astounded. There, plain as day, is a table with not 2, not even 3, but 4 unoccupied seats. There are 2 students sitting at the table. It seems like one of them not iced me during my effort to locate a seat. Yo, Tohno! The student is vigorously waving his hand. It's my dear classmate with dyed orange hair. My head hurts. There isn't anywhere else to sit, so I have no choice but to return the wave and walk towards the table where my friend is sitting. An unexpected person sitting at the table with him. Huh? Shio-senpai? If it isn't Tohno-kun. We point at each other simultaneously. Yo, Tohno! Huh? Wait, senpai, do you know Tohno? Yes, I met him once today already. We bumped into each other with a bang today, didn't we, Tohno-kun? Yes. Sorry about that. I lowered my head in apology. Not at all. I'm also sorry for spacing out like that. You're a serious person, aren't you, Tohno-kun? Serious? No, not really. Smiling, Senpai gives a satisfied nod. How should I say this? Senpai has a unique atmosphere around her. But it's sure surprising that Tohno-kun and Inoue-kun know each other. Could it be that you two aren't in the same class? That's right. Me and Tohno are more than casual acquaintances. We've been in the same class since our first year. We've been inseparable best friends since middle school. My best friend strikes the table with a bang. For emphasis. Is it just me, or is he more hyper than usual? Come on, best friend, sit down. If you just keep standing there vacantly, your chikara udon is going to go stale. Hurry up and sit down, and let me hear all about how you got to know Senpai. Arihiko slaps my back cheerfully. While I really have no story like Arihiko might be hoping for, there are no other seats available. Reluctantly, I take a seat next to him. It seems Arihiko is close with Senpai. In contrast with me, who only met her a few times, he's able to talk to her quite casually. By the way, Senpai, you said you ran into Tohno. What happened? Yes, I bumped into Tohno-kun between classes. I wasn't hurt, but Tohno-kun bumped his head. I wouldn't have thought Tohno would do something as clumsy as that. This guy may look spaced out, but he's actually an unbelievably sharp guy. He doesn't like to depend on others, and he hates causing trouble for others. I also got that impression. He was only concerned about me when we ran into each other, and he apologized to me just now too. See? That's the kind of guy he is. So he doesn't make those kind of mistakes. Could it be that your anemia is acting up again? Arihiko's voice shows serious concern for my physical health. No, it's not that. I was running to the office to deal with some details for me moving. That's when I ran into Senpai. Really? Well, I thought you became careless because you're depressed over the move. Arihiko folded his arm and nods himself in agreement. And then, Tohno-kun, are you changing schools? Senpai exclaims almost hysterically. I'm not changing schools, Senpai. I'm just changing my place of residence, so I'll file the paperwork for a change of address. Huh? So, that means you're going to be living alone? No, I'm just going back to my real home. It's that fancy place on top of the hill. I still can't quite believe it yet. Oh, could that be possibly the Tohno-san mansion? Senpai asked with some hesitation. The Western-style house on top of the hill is probably seen as something special to the residents of this town. I haven't been there for 8 years, but even in my memories, the Tohno mansion was ridiculously large. Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's the right place for me either, but it's too late now that I'm done moving. You don't seem too happy about it. It's not a particularly good or bad thing. I don't really understand it myself. Well, even if it's your house, it's been 8 years, right? I can understand if you're feeling restless. It's probably feel like someone else's house for a while. I wonder if it's so. I haven't gone back yet, so I don't know. Well, I'm a bit worried since I always got a refuge at your place. Huh? Listen, you. I'm not impressed with how you can stay at my house every time something bad happens. I like your personality trait of not standing out, but I hate it how you always too reserved for a long time now. Arihiko struck the table with a bang again. Well, Arihiko said it's true, so there's no way to fight back. Inoue-kun, does Tohno-kun really stay at your house that often? Yeah, he does. That damn Tohno's too reserved toward his parents, and he would come to my place every long vacation. Reserved towards them because they're taking care of him. That's why he comes over to my place, where I conveniently have an empty room. Since he looks pretty decent, my sister took a liking to him, and he shamelessly comes to stay with us without paying a cent. Arihiko's fist trembles, as if to say, unforgivable. Taking care of Tohno-kun. Arihiko clamped his hand over his mouth. Sorry. I should have thought before I spoke. It's okay. You didn't say anything bad. I get to eat my chikara udon without looking at Arihiko. Really? Yeah, you're right. If you complain about that, you'll be in for some punishment. Haruhiko nods to himself in agreement. His overwhelming optimism is something I am truly envious of. Tohno-kun, did you not get along with your family? Your previous family? No, that's not it. This guy had no problem with the Onimas. Oh, the Onimas were the family who took care of him. They're really nice people, and from what I could see, they're a happy family. Even so, he refused to be their adopted child. He escaped to my place for every vacation. Sheesh. Just what were you not satisfied with anyway? There's nothing I wasn't satisfied about. It's just that I received so much from them already. I didn't want to be a further burden on them. Senpai drops her shoulder and falls silent. It looks like she is sorry for asking about my family situation. It's okay, Senpai. Sorry for making you listen to something so boring. Huh? Not at all. I'm sorry for asking you something so strange too. Senpai forced herself to look cheerful. The topic might be fine for a long-time friend like Haruhiko, but a complex matter like this would only have been troublesome for Senpai. And to prove my point, Senpai's sister, uneasily. Listen, Senpai. I finished eating, so I'll be leaving now. I'm really sorry. Senpai lowers her head in a quick bow and leaves her seat. Only me and Haruhiko remains at the table. Sorry. You were finally able to eat with just the two of you, but I got in your way. Don't worry about it. That was my fault for not paying attention. I thought it was bad for Senpai, actually. He's eating the noodles. Haruhiko slurps away his udon. It looks like it's gotten cold while we were talking. Well, that was convenient for us anyway. I got something to talk to you about in private, so it was lucky that Senpai left first. What's wrong? Getting all serious at the sudden. I tell you now, I don't have any money. From today onwards, I'm going to be living life as a penniless youth. It's not it, damn it. What I want to know is, what's really going on with you, Tohno? What do you mean? You've been at the Onima since primary school, right? I don't know why, but it's been 8 years already. Your dad has basically disinherited you. Why is he calling you back all of a sudden? I see. In his own way, he is worried about me. He didn't disinherit me. He just kicked me out of the house for some reason. Tohno-kun, if there is a house that kicks their child out of their house for some reason, that's not a tragedy, it's a comedy. Oh, it's a party joke, but it's goes so boring, it's not funny. Haruhiko spread his arm and shrugs. Yeah, I guess you're right. If you get kicked out of the house, all you can really do is laugh. And then he said some cliche line like, never step foot in this house again or something, right? That's what people call disinheritance. Come think of it, I never heard why you were disinherited. Who knows? There's something I like to know too. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. Grabbing his bowl with both hands, Haruhiko drinks his cold udon soup. Lunchtime is short. Following Haruhiko, I decide to quickly eat my own chikara udon. Oh. Where's this one? Which one? Oh, damn. I already went through one bottle of water. Fuck. I think it's because I was talking earlier too. That's fine though. Alright, we're gonna skip this. Let's see. Get a hold of myself and head back to the mansion. Oh, this is new. I don't have anything to do, so I hurry up and leave school. Come think of it, I hadn't left the school by the main entrance since the entrance ceremony. I guess this be the way in from school from now on since I live in a mansion. Leaving from the main gate, I come to the intersection that leads to the residential district. There's the point at which to pass it to the city. Whoa, it's Sasuke! Here, the residential district where the mansion is part. Damn. You know, Sasuke! Dude, she barely has screen time, man. She's like, what, like one scene? And Arc and Shiarao. And then she has like a couple scenes in Akia, but then she's gone after that. Excuse me. I wonder if she's gonna have any significance in Hisui route. Oh, it's Tohno-kun. Suddenly I run into Yumizuka. Hey, it's Yumizuka-san. Yumizuka-san looked at me, bewildered. Yumizuka-san, is there something on my face? I was wondering, what were you doing here, Tohno-kun? Is it your house in the other direction? Well, it was until yesterday, but I'm living somewhere else starting today. From now on, I'll be living at the place at the end of their residential district on top of the hill. Damn, bruh, come on, man. You know, even though Sasuke doesn't really have too much of a main role in the Tsukihime story, I still like her. From the other spin-off series like Melty Blood and some other Type Moon related stuff, they made her look really cool. Oh, dude, she hasn't done her fucking thing. She has a hidden sleeve. So I was a little bit disappointed in Tsukihime. They didn't animate it, or they didn't draw CG. But she used her reality marble. I just kind of spoiled it in here because it's pretty obvious what I'm going to say next, right? But she has a reality marble, right? They didn't even fucking draw it. That was so lame. Her reality marble is she like create chains and some shit, right? She chain you up. And that's what she did to Roa. That's how Roa like basically like he almost died, and the only thing left was his ankles. Remember in Arc Route? But then because it was in the night of the full moon, Roa is basically immortal in the full moon. So he regenerated his body and killed Arc. And Arc couldn't really, heal because she used all her powers on that reality marble. I don't really know it's supposed to be reality marble, but I think it is. I already spoiled it since it's pretty obvious, but Sasuke has a reality marble. They didn't show it in Akiha route, bruh. I'm like, what the fuck? I was waiting for it. I was waiting for them to explain the reality marble, but I think she has a reality marble. I'm not too sure. In Melty Blood, her lost arc, I think it's supposed to be a reality marble. I don't know what it does though. It seems pretty cool though. I hope they explain it in this. If it's not, then I might have to wiki it then. Where were we at? So that's what you were talking about this morning. Yumizuka clapped her fists and hands together in understanding. Well, all flattery aside, that gesture seems incredibly cute. That's right. I guess there's no point hiding it from you since you already know. I'm leaving my gardens, the Arimas, and going back to my real house today. Your real house? You mean the Tohno-san mansion? Yeah. I don't think it really suits me either. I see. You're really a prince on top of the hill after all. It was the secret only Inoue-kun I knew, but now I guess everyone's going to find out. With a faint smile, Yumizuka casts her gaze into the distance. She looks out at the horizon, as if looking at the Tohno mansion, off in the distance at the top of the hill. But will you be alright? Even if it's your house, you've been away for 8 years, right? Aren't you afraid or worried? Yeah, I'm actually kinda uneasy. Never liked that mansion to begin with, and now it's going to feel like someone else's house too. But still, I can't lead a carefree life on my own and leave my sister Akiha there all by herself. Damn, that's fucked up. Since we finished Akiha Route recently, we now know the secret between Akiha and Shiki, right? Akiha gave half her life force to Shiki, and she waited 8 years to bring Shiki back home. So it kind of feels wrong to like anybody else that's not Akiha, since Shiki's not even supposed to be alive without Akiha, right? But like Akiha said, just seeing his face is enough for her, and that's what she believed in. You know what? Fuck it, I'll fall in love with Hisui. No matter how uneasy I am, I have to return to the mansion. In the end, it's still my home. I think it's only natural for me to go back. I see. Sorry for stopping you, Tohno-kun. You must be in a hurry, right? No, not really. I was just having a stroll on the way home. Ah, I see. For some reason, Yumizuka looks downcast and falls silent. What's wrong, Yumizuka-san? Are you feeling sick? I ask her. But she continues to stare downwards without raising her head. I can't just leave her there, so I continue to stand there, looking at her. And then, I don't. Yeah, what? I'm going home along the same way as you until you reach the hill. Really? Then let's go together for part of the way. Huh? Yumizuka's eyes widen as she stands there stiffly for a moment. Damn, she's cute, bruh. Yeah, you're right. We're going back the same way, so it wouldn't be strange for us to go together for part of the way, right? She says as of an excessively cheerful voice and comes right beside me. That's my girl, man. No matter what, Sasuke will always be top 3 for me. That's my girl forever and ever. For at least the Tsukihime series. Just at the right time too. I'm not too familiar with the streets around here, so would you mind guiding me? Sure. Then let's go down this street. It's the back street that leads all the way to the street on the hill. I walk home while chatting with Yumizuka. Talking to Yumizuka isn't anything particularly special, but it is enjoyable in a peaceful kind of way. Yumizuka Sasuke, one of the best girls ever, have a gentle air about her, and I feel safe when I'm with her. While we were talking, Yumizuka suddenly laughs, as if she had remembered something. What is it all of a sudden? Did I say something funny? No, that's not it. It's just that starting tomorrow, I'll be taking the same route to school as you. She laughs, looking truly happy. That honest smiling face is enough to also make me happy as I watch her. You know what's funny? People that don't read the visual novel too, like I used to be, everyone always liked Sasuke. I think Sasuke was like pretty much almost everyone's favorite girl. She was really popular in Melty Blood. Everyone really liked this girl. Cause she's so cool, dude. She's so cool. She's cute. And she's Genki. Everyone loves Genki girls. But then in Tsukihime, she's kind of crazy. I didn't know that side about her, bruh. I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't she kind of a yandere? I didn't realize it up until now. Even putting her looks and mannerism aside, Yumizuka Sasuke is kinda cute. Kinda. She's hella cute. I am slowly beginning to understand why the boys in our class had been so worked up over her for so long now. Our conversation ceases. I'm simply fascinated by Yumizuka's smile, and the two of us fall silent. Without saying anything, we walk down the residential district in the sunset. Suddenly, hey, do you remember what happened during winter vacation of our second year of middle school? Yumizuka murmurs. I tilt my head to one side. The winter vacation of the second year of middle school was when I had applied to stay for extra lessons at school because I felt bad about staying at the Orimas. I remember it well enough, but I still don't understand why she had asked me about it. Just as I thought, someone like Tohno-kun would never have remembered. Hey, I remember her second nickname. So she's called the Forgotten Kohai in Sachin. But I don't think anyone called it that in Tsukihime. Only in Melty Blood, probably. Disappointed, Yumizuka's shoulders droop. There are 2 sports sheds at our middle school, remember? One was a new shed used by the big clubs. The other was the old one used by the smaller clubs like badminton. The old shed had a certain problem with the alignment of the door was bad, so there was often times that it wouldn't open. Old shed. That loaded concrete building at the back of the gymnasium? Ah, that shed. The one which they stopped using after some students got trapped inside. Yeah, that's the one. The students were second years from the badminton club. Yes, something like that did happen. It was early in the new year, on the cold winter day. I fucking love this song, bro. In the first 3 days of the new year having passed, I had applied for extra lessons and requested to stay behind the school and help out because I felt bad about staying at the Arimas. But even that was only until 5 in the evening. It became dark and I was forced out of the classroom as all the teachers were going home. The middle of winter. Even if it was only 5, the surroundings really had darkened. The weather report had projected snow for that day, and the cold was extra harsh. And so, just when I decided to head straight home for the day, I heard a banging sound from the old shed, and I went to check things out. Is anyone in there? I asked, and I heard the voice of several female students reply from inside the shed. They had been trapped in there for 2 days. 2 hours. Damn, they've been trapped for there 2 days, they're dead. 2 hours. While packing up the club equipment, they had closed the door because of the code, and now it wouldn't open again. They wouldn't open the door. They couldn't open the door no matter what, and they wanted me to call one of the teachers for help. But the teachers had all gone home. Even if I were to call them now on the phone, it would at least take another hour. The code on that day was truly terrible. And the kind of code that should have prompted Snow, I thought it would be cruel to leave those girls stuck in the shed only wearing their PE uniforms for another hour. After some hesitation and confirmed that no one else was around, I took out my glasses and cut the line on the shed door. The door opened, and about 5 female students, eyes red from crying, poured out. Come to think of it, there was something like that. But I'm surprised you know about it. The captain of the badminton club, who had been trapped, had told me this had to do with the club's survival, so don't tell anyone else. It was almost like she was threatening me. Tohno-kun, you had no interest in knowing who was trapped inside there, did you? Listen, I was one of those badminton club members. Imuzuka sounded like she was pouting. Huh? So, in other words, I still remember it well. When I think about it now, it was only being trapped inside the shed, but at the time, it was cold and dark, and I was really worried. Everyone thought we were going to freeze to death like that. My stomach was growling from hunger too. I was about to go collapse. Damn, that must have been rough. I can't really emphasize with her, so I give a half-hearted response. Unconcerned, Imuzuka continued her recollection, bringing up old events anew. And just when everyone was trembling, you came along and asked, "Is anyone in there?" in your usual unexcited voice. And then the captain got angry and shouted, "Can't you tell just by looking?" Do you remember? Yeah, I remember. There was a loud bang that she threw a bat at the door. I was really surprised. That's right, Imuzuka says, laughing. But when we heard all the teachers had gone home, we really lost all hope. We couldn't stand being there even for a minute longer, and we had to face the prospect of being trapped until the next day. And we were thinking about how miserable the world was. You knocked on the door and said, "I might be able to open the door if you can keep it a secret." Yeah. And then I heard another bang, and someone said, "If it really opened that easily, we wouldn't be suffering in here." She was really angry. Yeah, the captain felt responsible for us getting trapped, so she didn't have much patience to spare. But soon after that, the door opened. Everyone was happy that the captain knocking the bat must have worked and ran outside, but I was watching you, standing by the door. Imuzuka looks at me warmly. But that only troubles me. To me, it meant nothing, so I can't really appreciate her gratitude. I was crying really hard at that time. My eyes had just felt like they were swelling up and they looked terrible. What do you think you said when you saw me like that? I don't know. What did I say? I really don't remember, so I asked, as if it was something someone else had done. Despite this, Imuzuka still looks at me happily. Put your hands on my head and said, "Hurry up and go home and eat some ozoni." I was a little embarrassed because I was trembling so much from the cold. I knit my eyebrows. I don't know what I meant back then. I think you meant for me to warm up my body by having some ozoni. I see. It was right after New Year's after all. It does sound like the stupid kind of thing I would say. And now that it's put it to me like this, I regret not having picked something better to say. Back then I thought there are plenty of reliable people at school, but if I really need to be saved, it would have to be someone like Tohno-kun who saves me. This is fucked up, man. You know why they're setting this up? Because Sasuke's supposed to have her own route. Damn, you can't save her. That's the sad part. She's always waiting for you, man. That's fucked up. You're exaggerating. Look, it's like how a baby chick thinks the first human meets is his mother. I just happened to help you. That's not true. Ever since then, I really believe that you'd come and help me, no matter what the problem was. Her expression is quite resolute. You're giving me too much credit, Imuzuka-san. I'm not that reliable of a person. Damn. Come on, dude. It's alright. That's what I believe. So, let me keep believing it. She pronounced while staring straight at me, and I'm too embarrassed to offer a rebuttal. Well, I guess you can believe what you want. Isn't that right? So if I'm ever in a pinch, you'll come and help me, right? Yumizuka asked me, smiling. To be honest, that would be kind of troubling. Despite what she thinks, I'm not the sort of guy who can do everything. I'm not, but when she faced me with that smile, I don't want to destroy that faith she has in me. Yeah. If it's within my power, I'll help you. Yep. Thank you, Tohno-kun. I know it's a bit late to say this, but I was really happy because of what you said to me back then. So saying, Yumizuka suddenly stops. Naturally, I stopped too. Always wanted to talk to you like this, Tohno-kun. Somewhere in her voice was a hint of wistfulness. Perhaps it's because of the red light from the sunset, but somehow Yumizuka looks lonely. What do you mean? You can talk to me anytime. No, I can't. Inoue-kun's always around you. Besides, I can't become someone like you, Tohno-kun. With that reserved answer, Yumizuka draws away from me. Well, my house is this way, so I'll see you at school tomorrow. Bye-bye. That's so messed up. That bye-bye. That's the last thing, bruh. Smiling, Yumizuka waves her hand and begins walking down another street. I bet if the Yumizuka route still exists. I don't know. What the fuck? If it still exists. I don't know. I think she'll still turn into a vampire. You ready to view this scene? Yeah, let's skip it. I'm so sad. We gotta forget about Sasuke. I don't think Sasuke lived in any of the routes. I think she always died. So we can't. Ooh, who is this? Who's this cheerful girl? Wait a minute. Hey, what's the question? I always they show you the questions. They don't show you the questions, only the answers. I'm thinking about the cheerful girl. Oh shit! Oh, dude, this is so fucking sick. You know why? I can't tell you. It's spoilers. But Hisui and Kohaku. Damn, I don't know how to say this without spoiling. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. Oh shit. This is gonna be so fucking sick though. I can finally know why. What's the reason? Aka isn't the only person I haven't seen since then. I can't remember all the details because it's been 8 years. But there were other children at the mansion around the same age as me. I don't remember their names, but there were 2 girls who were twins. This is so weird. Because he never thought about this in the other route. He never mentioned it in Arc route. He never mentioned it in Shia route. And they mention it in Akia route. But they mention it for one line. And it's like near the end of the route too. It's like one line at the end of the route. He said that he cared about Akia and Hisui when they're young. I can say that because, I mean, they're going to say it right here. He said it right there. 8 years ago, there were twins at the mansion. I don't think he remembered Kohaku's, but he, that's what Hisui's the main heroine. Oh, Kohaku's not a heroine. Kohaku's a heroine. Never mind, I take that back. Hey, ignore what I just said there. Father has once said that they didn't have any relatives, so he took them to work as servants. That's weird. Oh man, I'm so excited. Dude, the fucking twist? When I heard the twist about Hisui and Kohaku, my jaw fucking dropped. I'm not gonna say what the twist is. But I still remember the twist. It's been like years and I still remember it. Because it fucking made me drop my jaw. I was like, what? No fucking way. This is what I've been waiting 30 plus hours for. We're finally here. This is gonna be so sick. That's weird. We played together so often when we were small. But I can't remember their names. I closed my eyes and cast my mind back. Dude! Who is this? Is this Hisui? Or is this Kohaku? Most people would say Kohaku, right? The smalling girl in the Tohno mansion. We don't know. That's why it's black and white, bro. We'll know in the future. I should be able to remember. She was the girl who was always cheerful. That sounds like Kohaku, right? So cheerful that you was become cheerful just by looking at her. Bruh. I'm sorry, bruh. It's just hard. I know I'm probably making it obvious. So you probably know who this is. But I'm gonna keep saying Kohaku. Fuck you. I'm gonna mix you up. A girl with a carefree personality who is loved by everyone at the mansion. Sound exactly like Kohaku, right? Carefree personality. Always cheerful. Because she was close to my age, I got along very well with her. And it seemed like every day we were running around the garden together. Let's play together, Shiki-chan, she would say. And I could remember her taking me out of my room after I secluded myself inside. She would often laugh and take shy Aki on hand, trying to make her play with us. Maybe she was older than the both of us. She would guide me and Akia to play together. But once we started playing, she would just watch over us. Even Akia tutor, the harsh butler, would say, I don't mind, as long as beep is with you guys. Oh, S-H-I-K-I. Wait. K-O-H. I wonder if that's that person name. I'm not gonna say that person. I don't think that is. Wait, N-A-N-A-Y-A. Damn, it could be that person too. That fits too. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, it could be 2 people. And let Akia out to play, as if there was no helping it. In contrast to that girl, what's the other one? Oh fuck! Who's this girl, bruh? On the 2nd floor, while we played in the garden, there was always a girl looking down on us every time I turned to look at the mansion. She was the twin of that cheerful girl. But she would always gaze at us expressionlessly. Is this Hisui or is this Kohaku? You can never tell. The girl who would never try to leave the house. Actually, you could tell, I think if you look at the hair. All she would do was watch us with those cold eyes. I know who it is. Damn, I'm such a bitch. You know, I should just keep reading. I shouldn't say stuff. I'm sorry. But in the end, I only ended up talking a little with her. Damn. I wonder if those girls are still at the mansion. While I was thinking about that, I take a white ribbon out of my bag. The old white ribbon that the girl gave me at the very end. 8 years ago. After I was involved in an accident. The day I was entrusted to the Anima family. Right before I was about to leave the mansion, the girl gave me this for some reason. Excuse me. I'm just lending it to you, so be sure to return it. Saying something along those lines, she ran off. Afterwards, I was quickly found by one of the servants and taken to the front entrance. But no one to see me off, I walked out of the gates of a giant mansion. Of that giant mansion while the Anima lady held my hand. It was my last memory of when I left the Tohno mansion 8 years ago. I put the ribbon back in my bag. It's been 8 years after all. Not only do I not know if they are still at the mansion, I can't even remember their names. To make things worse, I can't even remember which girl gave me the ribbon. Still, it's not like it was some important promise or anything. But I want to keep the promise as long as I still remember it. I agreed to return to the mansion because Aki is now there all by herself. I left her there for 8 years, pushing all responsibility into her while I selfishly lived free. I'm going back because I feel guilty of what I did to her. I didn't exactly plan to use this as an opportunity to do so, but if that girl is still at the mansion, I want to properly fulfill the promise from 8 years ago. It's huge. The words escaped my mouth when I reached the gate. For someone like me, used to living in a normal house, the Tohno mansion seems well out of reality. I wonder if I rush into this. No, it's too late to start regretting things now. The gate aren't locked. I push them open and head towards the mansion gate. Outdoors, the tower oppressively, bearing down on any visitors. Beside the iron double doors is an unmatching doorbell. Alright. Shaking off my nervousness, I pressed it. There isn't any affectionate ding-dong chime on the bell. The oppressive silence continues for a few seconds. Then the sound of pattering footsteps behind the door indicates someone's presence. We've been waiting for you. The door opens with a creak. Inside the lobby, I remember a young girl. Inside is the lobby I remembered, and a young girl in an apron. Oh, it's Kohaku! See? Those are the cheerful expression, always cheerful, Genki personality. Isn't that Kohaku? Right? Damn, I'm such a bitch. I know, I shouldn't say anything. But, come on, bruh. You know I'm just fucking around. I'm not really fucking around. It's hard. You're so, like... Dude, this round's gonna be godlike. This round's so fucking godlike. Thank goodness, you're so late. I was beginning to worry that you had gotten lost. I was thinking about going to meet you if you hadn't arrived by sunset. The girl in an anachronistic apron smiles warmly. You know... Never mind, fuck it. I already showed you in the beginning. We already know which one's the crazy one. Let's be honest. I showed you in the beginning already. I showed you the animations and the gameplay of Melty Blood with Kohaku and Hisui. Hisui is more of a maid. But Kohaku's fucking Kohaku. I don't know what to say about this character. She's Kohaku. Hisui in Melty Blood, for some reason, she has all the maid moves, right? She cleans, she cooks, and she makes the obento. But we never seen her cook before, right? In Tsukihime, it's always Kohaku making the food. So, and when we saw Kohaku fight in Melty Blood, she got the Here's Johnny plan. The plan is called Johnny. I don't know why. That's why I always call it Here's Johnny. And then she has like the weird cape, the Molotov, the broom with multifunctional services. Damn, maybe we're gonna see the crazy side of Kohaku in this round. No, that's I'm so taken aback about her outdated mode of dress that I can't even form a proper sentence. Perhaps attributing my hesitance to distrust, the girl tips her head a little. You're Shiki-sama, aren't you? Yeah, but you don't have to call me Sama. You're right. Oh, please don't be scared of me like that. I was beginning to think that I had made another mistake back there. She gives a good-natured laugh. What? Oh, he's thinking about that flashback. I have no basis for this, but she fits the image perfectly. Could it be that you're the girl who played together with us when we were small? I inquire attentively. Oh shit. I want to see her. What's her response? She gives a smooth smile, looking truly happy. Oh shit. She didn't say yes, she didn't say no. She dodged the question. I wonder why. Come. You must be tired, right? Please do come in. Damn, why she dodge the question? Why couldn't she just said yes? She hiding something? Akiya-sama is waiting for you in the sitting room. The girl quickly crosses the lobby and heads towards the sitting room. Bruh. Turning back as if she just remembered something, she makes a bow, a full smile on her face. Uh-oh, bow, my bad. Welcome home, Shiki-sama. Her greeting is accompanied by her flower-like smile. I can't think of any reply, so I just follow her hesitantly. Kohaku never lied. She never said yes or no. She just walked away. Guided by the girl, I head to the sitting room. It's as if I'm seeing it for the first time. I don't know if I've forgotten about it in the last 8 years, or if they had it refurbished since then. Either way, it feels like someone else's house now, and it's unsettling. As I'm looking around the sitting room, the maid in the apron lowers her head in a quick bow. I brought Shiki-sama with me. Well done. You may return to the kitchen, Kohaku. Thank you. It seems that maid name is Kohaku. Kohaku-san gives me a small bow as if to say farewell, and leaves the sitting room. Like I said earlier, I wonder if Kohaku really cooks. Or is it Hisui that cooks? Because we didn't see Kohaku cook in Melty Blood. Hisui make the weird... Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, the bento is poison. It breathes out purple mist. I don't think Hisui can cook. Maybe Kohaku is the one cooking. This leaves me and the two girls I don't recognize. Oh shit. It's been a long time, Nissan. Says the girl with the long black hair and sharp eyes. All my thought process stop at once. My mind goes blank and I can't think of any words of greeting. All I can do is a nod with a yeah. I don't think it can be helped. This Akia that I had not seen in 8 years is not the Akia I remember. She's completely transformed into a proper Ojo-sama of a noble family. Nissan? The black-haired girl tilts her head slightly. Pathetically, all I can do are dumbfounded sounding sounds. Things. My mind is turning into somersaults as I try to recognize the girl before me as Akia, but it seems like Akia already recognized me as her Nissan. You do not look well. Would you like to rest before we talk? Akia throws a sharp glance in my direction. Is it just my imagination that she looks like she's in a bad mood? No, I'm alright. I was just surprised at how much you changed, Akia. People do change over the course of 8 years, Nissan. You are at an age of change, or do you think you mean like back then forever? What is this? I can feel the thorns in Akia's words. No, you definitely changed, Akia. You became more beautiful than before. That isn't flattering. It's how I really feel. And, indeed, but you, on the other hand, had not changed much at all. Akia answers coldly, her eyes closed. Well, I came prepared for something like this. It is as I had thought. It seems Akia does not think well of me. Well, if you are feeling well, let us finish our conversation. You have yet to hear the details about why you were called back here, Nissan. I heard nothing more than a sudden come back to the mansion. Though I found out in the papers the old man passed away. The head of the major company dies to definitely make it in the financial papers. Whereas of Tohno Makihisa's death reached his son, Tohno Shiki, via newspaper after the funeral. Even though his relatives hadn't told him, this disinherited son could pick up news on his father's death merely by buying a 100-yen newspaper. It might be cynical of me to say so, but the world has certainly become a convenient place. I am sorry. It was my fault that you did not get the news about father. Akia quietly lowers her head. That's alright. Either way, it's not like he would come back from the dead if I went. It's not something you should be worried about. I am sorry. Is it somewhat comforting to hear you say that? Akia's face is serious, but this is not a topic I care much about. A funeral is a ceremony for those who cannot detach their feelings for the deceased to achieve such detachment. For someone like me, who cut off such feelings a long time ago, there is no need. Calling you back here was my idea. It would be odd for the eldest son of the Tohnos to be entrusted to the Nimas forever. Now that father had passed away, the only Tohnos by blood are you and I, Nissan. I don't know what father was thinking when he entrusted you to the Nimas, but he's no longer with us, so there's no longer for you to live with them. That is why I had you come back here. That's all well and good, but I'm quite surprised you were able to get our relative to agree to this. Wasn't there they who came up with the idea of leaving me with the Nimas in the first place? That may be so, but now I'm the head of the Tohno family. I declined every one of the proposals from my relatives. I would like you to continue living here, Nissan, but this is a place with rules. You will avoid living the overly casual lifestyle you've been leading up until now. I'm afraid that isn't going to happen, Akia. There's no way I can go back to being some well-mannered gentleman now. Not that I want to. I will not ask more of you, but do try to, or are you saying you are unable to do what I already have? Akia shoots me a cold look. It feels like she's hitting me with a grudge against me for leaving her here for the last 8 years. Alright, I get it. I'll try my best. Akia just glares at me and says she doesn't quite believe me. You do not need to try, as long as you get the results. Her pose is dignified, her words merciless. Let's get back to the topic. Right now, you and I are the only ones living here. I do not care to have too many people around, so I cleared everyone out. Huh? Hold on a second, Akia. You cleared everyone out? You don't want to run into one of our relatives in a mansion, would you, Nissan? I have put off most of the servants, but there are enough for you and I, so there's no problem. Wait, no problems? Are you going to get attacked by our family meeting you if you do something like that? You're going to get attacked by our family meeting. Please be quiet. Rather than have the mansion overflowing with people, wouldn't you feel more relaxed with just the two of us here? Ugh. Well, it's true that I would feel relaxed, but you only just become the head of the family, Akia. If you go around abusing your powers like some kind of dictator, our relatives are not going to keep quiet. But the old man didn't go against their opinions. Indeed. That's why father entrusted you to the Onimas. I, on the other hand, have despised them ever since I was a child. I'm not going to put up with their whining any longer. Damn. Not going to put up with the... Look, Akia. Mo. She said, Mo. Enough. Just listen. You don't have to worry about me. Please just worry about your own life from now on, Nissan. I can see it's going to be difficult for you in many ways. Akia said solemnly, looking away a little. Now then, if there's anything you don't understand, ask her, Hisui. Damn. You know what's weird? Oh, it's not weird. Of course Akia will remember. She looks at the girl standing by her side. The girl called Hisui bows expressionlessly. This is Hisui. She'll be your personal maid from now on. Is that acceptable? Huh? What? Personal maid? You mean... In other words, she's your servant. Akia declared, as if it were obvious. I can't believe it. Fitting with the western style of the house, the girl in the maid outfit stands her, as if it is natural to do so. Hold on. I'm not a kid, you know. I don't need a servant. I can take care of myself. Would that include the cooking and the laundry? Akia is pretty sharp at pointing these things out. At any rate, now that you return to this house, you will obey my directions. I don't know how you lived at the Arima house, but you're living at the Tohno house now. Please accept everything given to you. I can't say anything, and my eyes drift towards Hisui. As expected, she simply looks back at me, expressionlessly, like a doll. Well then, Hisui, please show Nissan to his room. Yes, my lady. Ho 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 ho. Hisui approaches me with a shadow-like lack of a presence. I will guide you to your room, Shiki-sama. Hisui heads towards the lobby. Sighing, I head off towards the lobby too. We enter the lobby. This mansion is split into east and west wings. Who's that? Siri, go away. With a lobby in the middle. The lobby is like the body of the bird, whose wings are the halls extending diagonally to the east and west. Each wing is about the size of a small hospital. God damn, what the fuck? That's huge, isn't it? I remember the house is constructed symmetrically, so both the east and west wing have the same floor plan. Excuse me. Your room is this way, Shiki-sama. Hisui climbs up the flight of stairs. It seems like my room is on the second floor. Come to think of it, the servant's room should be on the first floor, at the west wing, so that's probably where Hisui and Kohaku-san's rooms are. Outside, the sun had already set. The girl in a maid uniform walks down the long, dimly lit hallway without a word. It kind of feels like a wonderland. Without thinking, I let my thoughts slip out. Did you say something, Shiki-sama? Hisui stops and looks back at me. No, I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. After staring at me, Hisui bows and starts walking again. Is this the my room? Yes. If you are displeased with it, I can arrange a different room for you. No, there's no way I would be displeased with it. It's just a little, no, really too fancy for me. Shiki-sama, it's fine. I'm gladly use this room. Understood. This room has not been touched since 8 years ago, so I do not believe you will find anything unsatisfactory with it. There's something a little odd about the way Hisui said that. It's as if she is implying this was once my room. Hey, is this by any chance my old room? Never, yo, Hisui! Hisui! Is that what I've been told? That is what I've been told. Am I mistaken? Hisui inclines her head to the side slightly. I feel relieved. It seems this girl can express emotions after all. Well, it might be, now that you mention it. You know, bro, if you think Hisui is that girl from the past that's emotionless, why would Hisui show emotion? She showed emotion in Arc Route. She showed emotion in Shia Route. And she showed a lot of emotion in Akia Route. Hisui got angry. She got embarrassed. And she got happy. And she even got sad. Meanwhile, we only saw one emotion from Kohaku. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, bro, I'm just saying. We saw multiple emotion from Hisui, but there's only one face that we saw of Kohaku. I do remember it faintly, so it must be so. Oh, boy. Yo, this route's gonna be so fucking cool. I can't feel any sense of familiarity about this place at all, but I guess that's what it's like after you leave a place for 8 years. I can't get settled here though. I was living in a 6.5 mat sized room until this morning. It's like I'm staying in some high class hotel. I understand how you feel, but please try to get used to it. Today onward, you're the eldest son of the Tohno house, Shiki-sama. You're right. I got to do my best so I at least look like it on the outside. With a thump, I drop my back on the table and stretch my back. I've been feeling a little stressed out with everything that's happened so far, but I guess I got no choice but to adjust it from today onwards. Shiki-sama, are all your luggage have been brought here? Is there anything more you require? No, not really. Why do you ask? There was very little delivered. Is there anything you need? I can have it prepared, so please do not hesitate to ask. I see. No, I do not need anything more for now. I do not have much luggage to begin with. My luggage is just this bag, these glasses, and the textbooks in my bag and the white ribbon with an unidentified owner. That's all. That's right. I haven't asked you the important thing yet. Can I ask you something, Hisui? Yes. What is it, Shiki-sama? Sorry if I'm mistaken about this, but you and Kohaku-san are sisters, right? Why'd she look at me like that? It's a common question, isn't it? For an instant, surprise flashes in Hisui's expressionless eyes. Yes. Kohaku is my older sister. Really? Great. Then that means you two must be the girls who once lived here. I am so happy that I inadvertently raised my voice. Oh, let me see Hisui's face. Damn, bro, stone cold. She doesn't move. I wonder, in direct contrast to my joy, Hisui doesn't move. Hisui. Dang, she didn't change face. You and Kohaku were the children taken here, aren't you? We used to play together. I wonder if you remember. I close my mouth as soon as I speak. No. The girl I had played with was a bright and cheerful one. The one who just gazed at us with those cold eyes has to be... I played together with your sister quite often. Damn. Damn, Shiki. Hisui. Yes, I know. 2 years before you went to the Nima household, Makihisa-sama took in Nesan and I. Hisui speaks, as if disinterested. It's good that I know Hisui and Kohaku-san are the twins from our memories, but it seems Hisui doesn't think much of it. I see. I didn't talk to you much. I'm sorry for getting so worked up. I always want to look at her face when he said those things. Damn, nothing! Damn. Alright. You have nothing to apologize for, Shiki-sama. I must also apologize for my rudeness to you when I was younger. Hisui lowers her head. I feel really uneasy. I know Hisui doesn't mean to make me feel bad, but I don't know how to respond when a girl the same age as me says that to me. Do you have any other requests, Shiki-sama? No. Nothing in particular. Very well. I should come to call you in an hour's time. Please relax until then. As expected, Hisui says everything with an expressionless face. By 1 hour later, she must be dinner. But even if she tells me to relax, what would I do that year? The clock says it's around 6 o'clock. Usually I'll be watching TV in the sitting room around this time, but I'm having serious doubt as to whether there's any such thing in this mansion. Hisui, I know it's a kind of trivial thing to ask about, but is there a television in this mansion? Television? Hisui's eyes narrow slightly. I wonder what that means. Does that mean she like squint? Maybe. It's like television? My eyes are like small, so it's hard to, whatever, fuck it. I know I'm the one who asked, but it's a really stupid question. I feel there's something wrong with asking about the presence of a TV in a luxurious mansion like this. Oh, look at her! She's like, television. What the fuck is that? He then makes a rare troubled face and stares off into space. There's no television in the sitting room. Some of the visitors did make use of one, but when they departed, they packed it up with their luggage and took it back with them. So I do not believe there are any remaining. Hold on. Visitors? Like who? For how long? Relatives. The elder son of the Kagamine-sama from the branch of the family, Tozuki-sama, their daughter and her fiancé, and Kishima-sama, elder son, came to stay for close to 3 years. 3 years. Kishima. Wait. I recognize that name. I gotta look it up. Kishima. Wait a minute, Kishima. Oh shit! No fucking way! No fucking way, dude! Oh shit! I have to show this. This is important. Kishima-sama! No fucking way! Why didn't I recognize this when I first played the game? I guess because I didn't pay too much attention. I gotta show this. She said Kishima-sama. Dude, that's fucking Koma. Koma's not in Tsukihime. He's in Melty Blood. He used to... What the fuck? That's so tight. This motherfucker lived in the mansion for 3 years. Dude. Welcome to the end. You think they're gonna add him in the remake? They have to. They name drop him, so they're gonna add him. So I'm gonna spoil Koma just a little bit, because they're not gonna show him in Tsukihime. He's only gonna be in Melty Blood, but I don't know about the remake. But right there, masterwork of the Kishima clan, both merciful and relentless. Koma, like Akira, is half demon. He's half demon, half human. Just like Akira, he has demon blood running through his veins. But this guy is so badass. I think his lore is he live in the mountains. This dude got a fucking coat. Look at his drip. Look at the white coat. This dude's gonna be... Dude, what the fuck? He lived in a mansion? This is kind of weird. Nadia? Oh, God. That's so dope. I didn't even know they name dropped this man. That's so dope. I don't know. I never figured that out. But that was a pretty cool... That's a cool Easter egg, I want to say. Right? That's a cool Easter egg. Kishima-sama. The eldest son. That has to be Koma, right? What the fuck? You know what? I gotta look up everyone now. Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Tozuki, Kugamine. I never heard of those motherfuckers. I don't know about Kishima-sama. Koma. Damn, they fucking dropped Koma. At least his family name. That has to be Koma. Damn, dude. That's tight. I wonder what he did in the mansion. He probably just work out, train. I can imagine that. Damn, fucking Shiki calling him a freeloader. No fucking way. You calling Koma a freeloader? That's fucking bold. But I guess Shiki doesn't know who that is, right? He probably know who that is. It's weird. So in Melty Blood, Koma, arch nemesis, is not Shiki. You found out about Nanya name in Akira, so you should be familiar with Nanya. Nanya is originally Shiki. That's his family. That's his original family name. Nanya Shiki. And Nanya, that bloodline kills demons. So all these name drops, they're probably demons. Because Kishima, I remember he's part demon. He has demon blood inside of him. So I'm imagining Kugamine and Tozuki is probably, they have demon blood inside of them too. Hisui does not reply. No matter what kind of people these freeloaders were, it seems that servants can't say anything bad about them. Well, at any rate, it seemed like these relatives are brought and taken back their own luggage with them. My old man hated the products of modern culture, thinking them all vulgar. There was no way he would ever watch a TV. Ikea, who had been educated by him for the last 8 years, would probably be the same. Well, it's not like I'll die and find one. Hisui is silent. Like a perfect example for servants, Hisui says nothing unless she is being asked a direct question. This is, of course, kind of depressing for me. I want to make that expressionless face break into a smile somehow, but that seems impossible with just any old, half-hearted effort. Oh, was there a library on the first floor of the West Wing? Wasn't there? You better go find something to read when I have some free time. Hisui does not reply. She just stands there in the doorway. I can't even tell where she's looking. Hisui. Hisui doesn't say a word. Suddenly, she looks straight at me. I believe there is one in this room. Huh? I have no idea what she's talking about. There's one of what? A television. I remember seeing one in this room. Hisui says, as if remembering something that many years ago. From many years ago. That's kind of weird, right? Why would it say something like this? Is it implying that Hisui never went to Kohaku room for many years? I wonder why. I see. Kohaku-san does look like the type of person who watched those variety shows. But I balk at going to Kohaku-san room to tell her, let me watch your TV. Sorry, just forget I ever asked. After all, I'll be living here from now on, so I got to follow the rules of the mansion. God knows what sort of cynical comment I'll be in for from Akira if I started watching television. It seems I'll be leading a scholarly student life fit for a member of the Tohno family from now on. Alright. I'll be in my room until dinner, so just come and call me when it's time. You got other things to do, don't you, Hisui? Hisui nods in assent and turns around. Silently opening the door, she leaves the room. Alright. Hey, don't we get an option to watch television? I guess not yet. Oh, there you go. Wait, what? Where am I? Stay in my room? Fuck. I want to watch TV. But I guess if we watch TV, we go down to Kohaku route. I'm really interested in Kohaku. Because I showed it earlier, right? In the beginning of the video. I showed Kohaku. The many faces you have. Here's Johnny. The Molotov. Dude. What the fuck's in Kohaku room? I want to go in there. Let me check. Oh man, I gotta stay in my room. Right, fuck it. I'll stay in my own room. Skip it. Skip it. What's this? Go to sleep. Oh yeah, if you meet Nero, then we fucked up. We can't meet Nero. Wait, did I say go to sleep? Oh shit, I should have saved. The howling continues. There's no way I can sleep like this. I can't sleep, but that's just normal. I'm sleepy, so I'll pass. Okay, good. If you meet Nero, then you're at close side of the moon. If you don't meet Nero, then you're at far side of the moon, which is Akia and the maid's route. Pulling the sheets over me, I stretch out on my bed. I can just think of the howling as the sound of something mundane, like cars driving by on the street. Today's been a very long day. I'm mentally tired from eating dinner in this unfamiliar mansion, and my conversation with Akia and everyone else. After all that, the howling is just background noise. I close my eyes and gently fall asleep. I have a nostalgic dream. The end of summer, 8 years ago. After I was injured and was taken to the hospital where no one ever visited, I met Sensei. Upon returning to the mansion, I heard from my old man that I would be taken in by the family I never heard of. Everything happened so fast. Right after the day I left the hospital, I ended up going to the Rima household. There was not a single cloud in the blue sky that day. The start of autumn. I was led away from the Tohno mansion. A little before that, that girl had come to see me, sneaking past the eyes of the adults. When you're about to leave, please come to the tree in the rear courtyard. After being told that, I snuck out from under my old man's eyes and out to the rear courtyard. The sky was blue. There was a deep blue sky that seemed to extend forever. She waited for me. As far as I knew, this was the first time she had left the mansion to come outside. Take this, saying that she undid the ribbon that was bound her hair and handed it to me. I guess it was her farewell gift to me, but as a child, I didn't even feel happy about it. After all, what kind of 9-year-old boy would feel happy about receiving a ribbon? That ribbon is my favorite, so give it back to me later, okay? Damn. But those ribbons, those were the words that saved me. Give it back, she said. Come back is what I heard from those words. Just that was good enough for me. That last day, with no one to even see me off. For her, who I never even spoken to say that to me, it made me feel happy. But I could not say I'll definitely return. As clever I was at the time, I realized I would never be able to return to the mansion ever again. They were the only words we exchanged. Something about her icy eyes were very sorrowful. It was time, so I began walking towards the doorway. The girl just stood there like a doll, watching me leave. The distant dream of what happened on one fine day. Under the cloudless blue sky. Damn, icy eyes stood there like a doll. Chapter 2, Inversion in Post 2. Second day, October 22nd, Friday. Good morning. I hear an unfamiliar voice. The dream quickly fades away as the voice calls me back to reality. It is morning. Time to wake up, Shiki-sama. An unfamiliar voice greets me. Stop calling me Shiki-sama already. I told you yesterday it sends chills down my back. I wake up. Hisui stands far from the bed, like a statue. Must sleepily look around. Good morning, Shiki-sama. A girl in a maid uniform bows. For a moment, I doubt my eyes. Finally, I recall my current condition. Yeah. I'm home, alright. I push myself up and look around the room. Oh, he said I came home, right? Outside the window, the weather is great. The blue sky like the one I saw in my dream. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me up. There's no need to thank me. It is my duty to come and wake you, Shiki-sama. Hisui answers indifferently, completely expressionless. Why do you have to be so formal, Hisui? It's really a shame. If Hisui only had half of Kohaku brightness, she would be really cute. Do you need something? Realizing I'm even looking at her, Hisui stares straight back at me. No, nothing at all. Waking up and seeing your face, I just felt like I'm really at the Tohno mansion. Hisui's eyes are like cold ice. Seeing that all of a sudden, something reminiscent in my dream flashes through my mind. I see. I remember it completely. That day, that girl who gave me the ribbon right before I left was the one who always watched us from that window. What? No fucking way! Is he for real? I don't know who, I don't know which one gave the ribbon. I'll be honest. I know slight spoilers, but not complete spoilers. Is it really? That is, in other words, it was Hisui. Yes? Did you say something, Shiki-sama? Hisui, do you remember? About when I left here 8 years ago. Yes, I remember. But was there anything special that happened? Anything special? Hisui? Please forgive me. 8 years ago have passed since you departed this mansion. So even you speak of those times, I cannot answer with any specific details. What? Did she not remember the promise we made back then? Hisui, you don't remember about the ribbon? Fuck! She's confused. That's the face of confusion. Ribbon? She looks downcast as she admits with difficulty that she does not remember. I see. That's right. It was 8 years ago. Sorry, it's nothing. Just forget about what I said. I wonder, is she confused or is she pretending? I don't know. I'll be honest. I guess we're gonna find out, right? She doesn't remember the promise, but it isn't anything I can hold against her. Even though it was maybe just a childish promise, it really did help me to face forward into the future back then. Well, time to get up. Hisui, do you know what time it is? Yes, it is now past 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that leaves me just a little time then. Stretching my back, I get up out of bed. You say that, but you do not have much time. It takes about 30 minutes to go from the mansion to your school. You only had 20 minutes to eat breakfast and get ready. Huh? That's right. This isn't Arima house. I filled with horror. I was so used to Arima house being only 20 minutes away from school, but from here, I don't even know a shortcut. Your uniform is folded in the waist room over there. Please come to the sitting room after you have changed. Damn it, if you're going to wake me up earlier! Muttering self-fully to myself, I reached for the uniform. It was folded neatly, and the shirt has even been ironed. Passing my wrist through the sleeve feels good. It's that fresh, brand new feeling. Aki and Kohaku are relaxing in the sitting room. Aki is wearing the uniform of the Asagami Ladies Academy, a famous school for Ojo-samas. They are drinking tea together gracefully, as their breakfast ended a long time ago. You greet both of them? Obviously. Both. Good morning, you two. Good morning, Shiki-san. Wearing a white apron that suits her, Kohaku replies with a smile that could not possibly be any larger. On the other hand, Akia just has a glance at me. Good morning. You certainly took your time this morning, Nisan. She certainly knows how to put a damper on things. Took my time. It's barely past 7. It only takes 30 minutes to get to school from here, so I'm actually up early. So you're saying you're not going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? You're not some starving dog, so if you're going to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time. Damn, Akia, why can't she be honest? You know why Akia wants Nisan to get up early? Right? Because she has to leave. She's going to be late to her school. It takes an hour to get to her school. And she want to spend as much time with Nisan as much as possible. Because the only time she can hang out with Nisan is in the morning. Okay, words really do have thorns. Yeah, we skip. Sit silently? Okay. Huh? Okay, I chose right. It's a new scene. Even after second period, Yumizuka still didn't show up. But no way to find out, my bad feeling about this grows. It's lunchtime. Despite the morning excitement, the classroom has returned to the everyday cheerfulness. Isn't that no one in the class really taking Yumizuka Sasuke running away from home seriously? Tohno, let's get lunch. That's okay. I don't really feel like it. Huh? I guess it can be helped. Don't be trouble with other people's problems too much. Other people's problem, huh? Hariko words are too close to the truth. Huh? You're not with Inoue-kun today. Senpai, what are you doing in our classroom? Well, I thought I'd have lunch with you guys. Tohno-kun, aren't you going to eat something? Senpai sits down on the desk, looking at me anxiously. Nah, I just don't seem to have an appetite today. You're not feeling well. Something like that. Don't worry about me. You go on to the dining hall. Hariko probably already there. You're not energetic at all. I don't know what happened, but if you don't eat lunch properly, you'll just feel even worse. That's true, but... Excuse me. But since I'm not hungry, there's not a lot I can do. What the hell? How short is this? What the fuck? Is this route really short? Sorry. I really don't feel too good right now. I'm going to the clinic, so please just have lunch with Ariko. Senpai sighs. I don't know what is going on, but please do not push yourself, Tohno-kun. I'm going to the clinic, so I won't push myself. Forcing a smile, I'll leave the classroom. This is going to be new. We never went to the clinic before. Oh, never mind. When I get back, homeroom has ended. I'm the only one left in the classroom, as everyone else has rushed on to club activities or to their houses. Well, there really no need for me to stay here. Putting my things in my bag, I leave the classroom. It's past 4 o'clock. I told Hisui that I would return around 4. So I don't have time to wander around. I suddenly stop as I walk up the hill. Yesterday, at this same time, I remember how natural the parting was between Yumizuka and I. To be honest, I'm concerned about Yumizuka. But no matter how much I worry, there's nothing I can do. I told her I would help her as much as I could whenever she was in a pinch. But now, I don't even know how I can help. I reach the top of the hill, walk along the wall, and reach the front gate of the mansion. This Western-style mansion does seem out of place. In the middle of the residential area, and at the top of the hill, this imposing mansion really does give the impression that it's from a country other than Japan. Besides, on top of it all off, welcome back, Shiki-sama. And standing there in front of the gate to welcome me as a maid. Hisui stands like a statue in front of the gate. Thanks, Hisui. Forgive me for asking, but have you been waiting for me for the whole time? No, not the whole time. Only waited for half an hour. Is there something wrong? She speaks extremely matter-of-factly. Wait a minute. Waiting for me like that is going overboard. I'm happy that you waited to greet me, but you don't have to go that far. Wearing that and standing so conspicuously, I feel a little embarrassed. Plus, it is autumn. It'll get pretty cold out soon. Hisui silent. She might be part foreigner, as her blue eyes are like finely crafted glass, staring at me lifelessly without emotion. Okay, so this is supposed to be blue eyes. They just look they look pretty gray. I always thought they were like black eyes or something, right? Or yeah, pretty much gray. But in the remake, they made them really, really blue. And brief silence ensues. I understand. Then starting tomorrow, I will wait in the lobby. Hisui gives a brief bow and opens the gate. After that, she resumes her immobile depiction of a statue. After I walk through the gates and into the garden, and she quietly follows behind me. When we reach the entrance, Hisui whooshes past me. What? I instantly jump back. What is it, Shiki-sama? It's my girl, bro. This is definitely my girl. No, nothing. It's nothing. She silently opens the front door. She must have moved ahead of me to do so. Waiting behind her master until her return arises and quietly fulfilling her duty. Perhaps that is the duty of a maid, but it makes a known person like me a little nervous to have her attending my every move. This isn't good at all. It just makes me feel like a perpetual guest in my own home. Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? I said this yesterday already, but I like to do things that I can't do by myself. No, please let me. This is sort of a secret, I suppose, but the truth is, I really am pretty lazy deep inside, so I tend to let things go. Yeah, I really want that to be the secret from Akio. I do not understand. Are you telling me to be more strict? No, that's definitely not it. I just want to live as relaxed as possible. I'm deeply sorry. I do not understand. I do not appear to understand what you are saying, Shiki-sama. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to look so serious. This is troubling. Last night when I talked to her a little about this, I had a premonition, but I didn't know how she took things this seriously. What I'm saying is that you don't have to worry about me. I don't mind being helped with things like laundry and cooking, but other than that, I can take care of myself. Isn't it just you and Kohaku-san taking care of this enormous mansion? So I don't want to add you to your duties. Just relax. She's just looking at you like, what? Her expression doesn't change. She doesn't answer or even give a nod. Just a quick closing of the eyes, I think. I understand. But you do not have to worry about me, Shiki-sama. She doesn't understand at all. Hisui swiftly swishes to the side to make way for me. I sigh. I am really taken aback. All this devotion really does make me happy. But I think it'll be good if she just half as cheerful as Kohaku-san. She has such a beautiful atmosphere around her. Maybe if I just relax a little bit, that would be... Shiki-sama, are you not going to return to your room? No, I was just thinking about something. I turn to the side and face the stairs. Hisui looks rather longingly at the bag in my hand. I think she wants me to let her carry it. She already went through all this trouble just to greet me, and now she wants to carry my bag? I ignore her longing attitude as I will quickly walk towards my room. Please take off your school clothes and place them here. I have to clean the mansion, so if you need anything, please call for me. Hisui, you clean the mansion? I wonder what Akio and Kohaku-san are doing. Akio-sama is at the salon taking care of Makihisa-sama business and inheritance matters. Nessa will most likely be sweeping in the courtyard. Huh? My old man business inheritance? Is he talking with a lawyer or something? Yes. Isn't that she is being informed about all of the administration policies, so she will be extremely busy until dinner time. Well, the old man did suddenly pass away, so he probably didn't tell her anything about his company. Sorry for taking your time. I'll call you if you need. I'll call you if anything happens, so you can return to what you're doing. I understand. Well then, please excuse me. I changed out of my uniform and into some normal clothes. The clock says just past 5 o'clock. It'd be a waste if I just spaced out my room, so I should. I want to help. Go see Hisui? Okay, cool. I actually wanted to help Hisui. I gotta make sure. Just in case. That's right. She's been taking care of me since yesterday. So if I have time to fool around, I ought to go help Hisui. Well then. Hisui said she'd be cleaning the mansion, but where could she be? I go down to the lobby. She wasn't in the hallway on the second floor, so maybe she's in the sitting room. Not here. Not here. Is this the kitchen? We've never seen the kitchen before. Not here. Not here. What is this? The closet? She's not anywhere on the first floor. The only place I haven't been are the locked recreation room, the guest room, and the salon where Akia is at right now. I guess she's on the second floor then. It is a big mansion, so there's probably a bunch of places I haven't looked. Psyching myself up, I start up the stairs. I go up the stairs and glance down the hallway. And then I see Hisui's silhouette standing by the window in the east hall of the mansion. What? Hisui. My voice dies in my throat. Damn, bro. I'm trying to look at her shoes, too. In the middle of the hallway is a twilight between light and shadow. Hisui stands motionless. I can't speak. Something about her seems dangerous. Hisui lingering in the gloom in this Western-style mansion. She seems so incredibly beautiful, but at the same time, a chill. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I have something in my eyes. Fuck you. She seems so incredibly beautiful, but at the same time, a chill runs through me, as if I was looking at a ghost. She doesn't even move a finger. I think my eyelashes went into my eye. That's what happened. She's simply staring out of the window. That window. Is that the same one she watched us from back then? Hisui. I can't do anything but stare in fascination. I'm so dumbstruck I can't speak or even blink. I can only watch her. And then, her eyes, still like that of a doll, suddenly turn towards me. Shiki-sama, is something wrong? No, nothing. I just, excuse me. Hisui tilts her head in curiosity. That seems to break the mysterious spell I was under. I was looking for you because I had some free time and thought I'd give you a hand. For some reason I couldn't find you, but I made it. I see. But Shiki-sama, there's no need for you to do that. Please return to your room. I thought it would turn out like this. Hisui doesn't want me to do any work. But Hisui, I don't have anything else to do. I don't like just doing nothing, so I thought I ought to pitch in. Shiki-sama, you may say that, but there is no longer any work that you might assist me with. The only thing that remains is to arrange Akia's bedroom. No males are allowed to enter Akia's bedroom. Not even you, Shiki-sama. Huh? What? Well, that's definitely true. But it is a little cruel. She doesn't have to emphasize that last part. Please excuse me. I have to finish my duties. Her footsteps echo in the air, and she goes into Akia's bedroom. Sheesh. I can't just go into a girl bedroom because I have free time. Oh well, I guess I go back to my room. I turn on my heels. But doing so, I got curious about the window Hisui was staring out of. Huh? Isn't that Kohaku-san in the courtyard? You can see the whole courtyard from this window. Was Hisui looking out in the courtyard from this window just as she did when she was a child? I think she was looking at Kohaku. It's after dinner, and we drink tea in the sitting room. Akia sits across from me, and Hisui stands by the wall. There's no such thing as a TV in the room, and Akia doesn't say much. Everything seems so high class. Shiki-san, can you come here for a moment? Kohaku-san's cheerful voice comes from the lobby. Nissan? Kohaku is calling you. Did you do anything to make her call for you? No, I don't remember anything. I'll be right back. I leave Aka and Hisui behind and go to the lobby. Kohaku-san is pacing back and forth by the entrance. Kohaku-san, what are you doing? Shiki-san. Well, it's a little complicated. Can you please step outside with me? Here's not a good place. I don't understand what's going on, but I follow her anyway. You have something to tell me? Is it a secret or something? Yes. If Akia-sama were to hear it, she would get mad at you, Shiki-san. Something Akia would get mad over. What do you mean? I haven't done anything to make her mad. No, it isn't anything you did. But you know, while you were eating with Akia-sama, a guest came to see you. Huh? A guest? For me? Yes. She was walking around the front gate, so I called out to her. She was wearing the school uniform of your high school. No fucking way! Sasuke! She was wearing the school uniform of your high school. Reiko Haku-san began to describe the guest's appearance. About my age, with a slightly childish face. A cute girl, long hair tied with pigtails. Oh my god! I feel as if my world is enveloped in darkness. That description! Isn't it Yumizuka Sasuke who ran away from home? She asked, is this the Tohno mansion? And I answered, yes it is. She asked, is Tohno-kun here right now? And then what, Kaku-san? Yes, well, she seemed to want to talk to you, but she refused when I asked her if she wanted to come in. She seemed okay that she would not get to meet you right now. Kaku-san wonders aloud what it was all about, and she tilts her head. Damn! Wait a minute. Sasuke already ran away from home? That means she's a vampire already, man. Fuck. But I'm the one who wants to know. What? Why did Yumizuka-san come to my place? I don't know. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. Kaku-san, how long ago was this? It was before the end of dinner, so about 10 minutes ago. In which direction did she go? She went down the hill towards the station, I think. Can I make it? If I get lucky, I might make it. Got it. I'll be gone for a little bit, so please keep this a secret from Akia. I understand. If Akia-sama find out, she will not leave you alone, Shiki-san. Give a quick bow to the smiling and cheerful Kohaku-san. I run down the road and into the night. Dashing with all my strength, I run toward the station. I look for someone like Yumizuka in the crowd in front of the station. I'm out of breath. My legs are painfully aware of how fast I was running, and they stopped. I knew it wouldn't be this easy to find her. Pant. Trying to control my breathing, I start to run again. I don't see Yumizuka Sasuke anywhere. It's only natural, but I can't seem to give up that easily. I don't think it is because I'm so worried about her. It's just that I have this terrible premonition. That's why I'm running like this. I'll be going. Bye-bye, Tohno-kun. It was a goodbye, just like any other. A truly happy, gentle smile. That was not the face of someone who ran away from home. Tohno-kun, help me when I'm in a pinch, okay? Yes, it really is that simple. I just don't want to betray that smile. I pant with exertion. I don't see in the park either. There wasn't a way to find her from the beginning. I should just give up and go back to the mansion. Damn it! Still, I try to look for her as I turn to go back to town. I come to the front of the station once more. It's already past 9 o'clock. It's probably because of all the recent serial killings that the area around the station is quite empty already. At that moment, Yumizuka! For an instant, I dot my eyes. But the back of the figure is in front of me. It resembles Yumizuka Sasuke's too much. Yumizuka walks quickly into the midst of the crowd. I can't tell for sure. I may have been wrong, but I decided I should catch up to her and call out to her. Wait, Yumizuka-san! I shout when running. Ah, shit. Yep, she's a vampire, bro. You can tell. She has red eyes. Did she hear me? Yumizuka quickly turns around to face my direction. That face. There's no confusing it. The girl walking ahead of me is unmistakably Yumizuka Sasuke. The expression on her face wasn't frightening. But I feel a chill run through my spine. My heart starts to pound quickly. The back of my head throbs heavily, and my throat is burning. What is this? It's weird. The inside of my body is burning. I feel dizzy, as if I'm in the grip of a terrible fever. That moment, Yumizuka begins to walk again. What? Wait, Iwazuka-san! I call out, running. Iwazuka walks on unsteadily, not turning. Can't you hear me, Iwazuka? I urge my hot body onwards. But no matter how much I try, I cannot catch Iwazuka. No matter how fast I run, I cannot catch up to her, even as she walks. Something is strange. I know that, but I couldn't tell what it is. Right now, all I can do is follow Iwazuka Sasuke. And then, I lose sight of her. Iwazuka Sasuke, whom I'm chasing without success, is nowhere to be seen. Shit, what the hell is going on? I stop, catching my breath. My chest heaves deeply, though I hadn't realized until now. Must have been running for a long time. What time is it? Resting my hands on my knees, I glance up at a nearby storm window. It's already midnight. Can't be. I couldn't have been running for that long. It's hard to believe, but the clock is correct. Looking around, most of the lights of the shopping district are off. I should go back. Even though I'm worried about Iwazuka, I feel like I won't be able to find her anymore. I chased her for almost 3 hours, calling her name all this time, but she did not even respond. What is she thinking? With a big sigh, I decide to head back to the mansion. Oh, this scene is dope, but skip it. What do we do? Go and look. Sure. I cannot ignore my feelings. If a killer is skulking around the town at night looking at victims, I shouldn't be investigating suspicious sounds in the alleyway. But I still remember Iwazuka's smiling face from yesterday. There's no reason for Iwazuka to be there. But she is. She might need my help. I'll never forgive myself if I just ignore this. Alright. I need to take a deep breath in real life too. I've been reading a lot. Taking a deep breath, I steal my sprint. Maybe I should drink some water too. I should take breaks. Yeah, it's been like a long time. Okay. Besides, if it comes to it, I have my eyes too. Sensei said not to use them recklessly, but she found it acceptable if I use it against a killer. The sound, it came from here. Preparing myself, I step into the alley. My heart pounds. That back alley is quiet. The noise came from the open area at the far end. The back of my head hurts, as if convulsing under the utmost strain. My rack spine hurts as if it's about to rip itself out of my body. Sub-Zero. Why is it? I can't think, yet my instinct shouts at me. Don't go. Don't go any further. If you do, you won't be able to come back. But it's already too late. I step out of the back alley and into the open space. Huh? That weak voice is all I can get out. The back alley is a single sheet of crimson. In it, limbs are strewn amongst the garbage and rubble. Not the limbs of dogs or cats or the like. They are human limbs, blood dripping from fresh meat and bone. Excuse me. The ground and the walls are painted with red blood. A heavy scent fills my nostrils. Thick. Like a red fog permeating my body. The choking smell of blood. A face on a severed head, rolling around with expression of agony. A face shriveled up like a mummy, split in halves. A face with both eyes gouge out. So distorted I can't even tell if it used to be a man or a woman. Unable to make a sound, I merely gaze speechless at the corpse. Corpses. No, they can't even be called human bodies anymore. Even a badly made sculpture looks better than this. There are 4 bodies. They're rolling around like scraps of leftover food. I gape in shock at the sea of bodies. The back of my head throbs. My throat is parched and my breath burns like fire. My fingertips quiver and my mouth distorts. What is this? What is this word before my eyes? Red. Yes. Before my eyes, everything was just a terrible color, but I merely stand. I think I may be going crazy. While being faced with totally bizarre alien landscape like this, my heart screamed shrilly in anticipation. A corpse against the wall moves. No, that's wrong. It's not a corpse. It's not like the scrap hands and feet. It's a living human being with limbs attached. I see something out of place. In this ghoulish spectacle, the response to seeing someone alive is more to astonishment than happiness. But if he's alive, I have to help him. Hello? In my rush of emotion, I step towards the living figure. Pulling himself from the seat, it raises his face towards me. A face like a dried out skull. I leap back reflexively, but the skull moves faster than I do. A voice like, hoo-hoo! He jumps on me. Hoo-hoo! A hideous voice right next to me. Looking down, there's a large hole in the skull's throat, preventing him from speaking right. Ah! The dried up face, the dried up arm reaching for me. In the throat of this bag of bones, vocal cords vibrate in accord with the ghastly voice. Wah! Desperately, I tried to tear him off me. But he merely raises that ghastly voice and will not get off. With a creak, the skull jaws opens. The mouth opens wide enough to rip off my shoulder. With a single bite, he approaches my face as if saying, I don't want to die, somebody save me. Stop! I can't even say stop. The guy made only of skin and bones tried to bite my head, and suddenly, he collapses. Huh? The awesome power vanishes. The bag of bones in a person form crumbles to the ground and disappears. Softly, like a bad dream, it turns to ash and blows away. What the hell is this? A pain runs through my shoulder. My shoulder begins to turn red and swell where he was grasping me. The pain is real, so this must be real. A terrible nightmare, but it can't be a nightmare because it's not a dream. Tohno-kun, it'd be dangerous if you stay there. I turn toward the voice behind me. At the mouth of the alley where I came from, I see Yumizuka Sasuke. Damn, bro, she's hiding her hands. Yumizuka-san. Good evening. Fancy meeting you in a place like this, huh? As if we merely bump into each other in the mall, Yumizuka greets me lightheartedly. Yumizuka-san, what about you? What are you doing out at a time like this? Nah, just going for a walk. But what's Tohno-kun doing? Killing so many people like this is bad, right? Yumizuka says with a light smile. Killing so many people, huh? I look around me, and I remember the tragic scene I'm surrounded by. In a sea of blood, Tohno Shiki stands aghast like a murderer. No! This wasn't me! No, of course it was. Everyone's dead, and Tohno-kun is alive. So obviously Tohno-kun must have killed them. No way! It just attacked me! I point at the monster that attacked me moments ago, but nothing's there. Even the ashes of the bones have been blown away by the wind. I feel all of my breath. Yumizuka is chuckling. It's not. This wasn't me. My head is paralyzed. I can only manage broken language. I understand. I can think clearly, but I can't put my thoughts into words. For example, why is Yumizuka at a place like this? For example, why is Yumizuka laughing in the face of this tragic scene? Yumizuka-san, Yeah, I know. You just interrupted someone's meal. I'm sorry for sounding mean. I always act against my feelings, so I'm always acting like this to you. Yumizuka is still laughing. It's so inappropriate for a scene. I feel a chill. Yumizuka doesn't move from the entrance of the alley. Her arms is positioned strangely, as if she's hiding something behind her back. Looking closer, there are spots of something red on her sleeves. Yumizuka, you. What is it? Your face looks scary, Tohno-kun. She laughs again. No. Somehow, this girl cannot be Yumizuka Sasuke. Yumizuka, why are you hiding your hands like that? Have I been found out? I guess you're too observant to miss that, huh? Damn. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this, man? Why did she have to eat so many people already? I always like that about you, Shiki-kun. After emphasizing my name, she brings out her hand. Oh, both hands are dyed crimson. Not yet dry, the blood drip off of them in red droplets. And proudly, Imuzuka Sasuke is smiling. Imuzuka, your hands! Yeah, I killed those people. What? But it's okay. I didn't kill them because I hated them. I just needed their blood to live, so I had to kill them. She says as if it was normal. Of course I can't understand it. All I understand is my blood is pulsing wildly throughout my whole body. Pant, pant, pant. Like I've fallen in love at first sight with that bloody Imuzuka, I am excited. You really killed them, Imuzuka? You wouldn't believe me even when I told you it's a lie, right? Or do you think it's impossible for a girl like me to do such a thing? Her voice laughed softly. I don't believe her. I don't believe her, but she's definitely not telling a lie. The tragic scene. It's all Imuzuka doing. Why? Such a terrible thing. It's not terrible. Like I said, I didn't kill them because I hated them. There's nothing wrong with killing others in order to live, is there, Shiki-kun? What? That's absurd. Killing is wrong. No, it's not. But I did do one bad thing. Since today was my first time drinking blood, I'll let a little of my blood get back into them. Because of that, you gotta accept Shiki-kun. I'm sorry for getting you involved. But we're lucky it died without being able to finish changing. What are you talking about? Imuzuka? It's okay if you don't understand right now. I don't really understand myself yet, so I can't explain it very well. But I think after a few days, I can become like Shiki-kun. Like Shiki-kun become a great... Hey, you know... I never really understood when she said this the first time. When she said become like Shiki. Does she know that Shiki's a serial killer? Or is she talking about a different Shiki? You know, she dressed Shiki differently. It's weird. Let me see if we can go back. She's calling Tohno right here. What is it? Your face looks scary, Tohno-kun. She laughs again. And now she says she want to become like Shiki-kun. You think Shiki is the other Shiki? The one that turned into a vampire? Damn, I'm mad at myself. I didn't catch this the first time I read it. But reading it again, that is kind of weird. She called him Tohno sometimes, and then she sometimes refers Shiki as Shiki-kun. I think when she says Shiki-kun, she means the vampire Shiki. And when she addressed Tohno-kun, she's addressing Shiki, the main character. Damn, she want to be like Shiki, a great vampire? That's kind of fucked. I didn't like that. Why Shiki? What happened to Tohno? I thought you liked Tohno. And she says so, her face distorts in pain. Ha! Rasp of agony echoed through her from her throat. Imuzuka chokes up blood. It hurts. I guess even if I'm hungry, I shouldn't just drink blood at random. If it's not good quality, beautiful blood, it won't agree with me. She breaks out in a fit, coughing. She chokes out blood with every cough. Ah! Imuzuka's body convulses. I don't really understand. All I know is Imuzuka is in terrible pain. That's all I can clearly understand. Are you okay, Imuzuka? Without thinking, I run towards her to take her hand. No! Don't come any closer, Shiki-kun. Okay, see. That's fucking confusing as fuck, dude. Why did she call him Shiki now? Alright, the theory I had is kind of wrong. It's weird that sometimes she say Tohno, sometimes she say Shiki. When she says Shiki, it makes me think she's addressing to the other Shiki, but I think she's addressing Shiki, the main character. If it's not capital letters, I guess that's the main character, Shiki. But Yumizuka voice stops me. You mustn't. I'm not entirely okay, Shiki-kun. The one thing that never answered in Akihara that I don't understand is how did she know Tohno is a fucking serial killer? Who told her? How does she know? I don't know. I hope they explain this route, maybe. She speaks painfully, still vomiting red blood. Yumizuka, you... I don't understand. Why Yumizuka's in pain and why she's like this. What the hell is going on? You say you killed those people, but that's a lie, right, Yumizuka? If you're in that much pain, you shouldn't be in a hospital. I know. Even though I understand Yumizuka brought this tragic scene, I still lie to myself. Hey, Yumizuka, I'm coming over there, okay? I speak gently, but Yumizuka shakes her head in a violent refusal. Why? If you're in pain, we have to get you to the hospital right away. Shiki-kun, you're not getting it. You really never understand anything. Idiot! I told you before, I don't understand. Yeah, you did, didn't you? But you're still here. Yumizuka begins to pull away. It hurts, Shiki-kun. She breathes raggedly, coughing up red blood. It hurts, it's cold, and I'm scared. I really want your help right now, Shiki-kun. But it's too early. Saying that, Yumizuka straightens up again. Wait for me, okay? I'll go become a great vampire. Then I'll come back to see you again. Wait up, Yumizuka! Yumizuka is gone. As I start to run, Yumizuka is long gone. Her speed is not that of a human, but a wild beast. Yumizuka, you... What happened to you, really? Gah! My shoulder throbbed in pain where he grabbed earlier. When I look back, the open space where all my limbs are scattered only left red blood. Excuse me. The faces, the organs, the hands and feet. They all turned to ash like a skull did before. Ah! Dump. I feel sick as I'm going to cough up blood. This can't be. Dump. This excitement is so intense. Oh god. Fucking god damn it, bruh. You know why he act like this? They explain it in Akihara. Whenever he see things that is not human, he get excited. He get horny. I don't know why. It's fucking weird. But apparently that's in his bloodline. The Nanya bloodline. He gets very horny when he sees something that's not human. But he doesn't want to, you know, rape them. He wants to kill them. Killing them makes him feel ecstasy. I didn't look up Ryogi Shiki. I wonder if Ryogi Shiki is adopted, or unless Ryogi is her real family name. I wonder if she's from the same bloodline as the Nadia bloodline. That'd be kind of fucking weird too, because that means she'll have this feeling too, right? The feeling of a psychopath. Killing makes you wanna. It's the highest peak of happiness. This. For a while, the crimson colors of blood burns in my eyes. This can't be real. My world swims before me. My eye sees nothing but a distorted world. So, they explained it Akihara. So that's why he want to kill Ark. That's why he want to kill Sasuke when he saw her. With, you know, the blood on her. That's why he want to kill Akiha when she had red hair. Whenever Shiki sees something that's inhuman, his family blood runs. His family blood, I don't know what you call it. It take over. He returned to the state of Nania, aka 7 nights, because there's 7 days in the week, in their nighttime. It's pretty cute. I like that. Nania. Before I realize it, I'm back at the mansion. Just like a pet somehow finding its way home, I guess. I'm on the verge of collapsing from dizziness. I didn't think I would make it back this far. Ugh. Vomit. I'm going to vomit. My heart is exploding. I can hardly breathe. I have to hurry and rest. Since I collapsed so many times before my anemia, I know I'm about to faint. If I just rest my body in bed, this nausea, my exploding heart will all go back to normal. I can forget about all that as if nothing happened and wake up to the normal day. Shiki-san? You have returned? Kohaku-san. Kohaku-san emerges from the west hall. That's right. Kohaku-san's room is in the west hallway on the first floor. Welcome back, Shiki-san. Did you get to meet your friend? Yes, I met her. I remember as soon as I answered. The scattered limbs, face, the bloodstained alley, the gouge out eyes. Yuzuka laughing face and her bloody hands. Sorry. I'm going back to my room, so please go back as well, Kohaku-san. I don't feel like talking to anyone right now. I'll leave Kohaku-san behind and go up the stairs. I collapse on my bed. My chest rises and falls as I take deep breaths. My mind feels faint. Dizziness overwhelms me. Even if it means passing out, I just want to go to sleep right now. So, why can't I sleep? I'm so dizzy right now, but why don't I pass out like always? If I close my eyes, the vision that's seen in the alley shows up under my eyelids. My heart throbs violently. It isn't terror, rather, it's closer to sexual excitement. Oh God. Ah, why? I don't understand it at all. Is there this thin of line between terror and lust? Nah, dude, it's your fucking bloodline, Shiki. You can't blame him. It's his blood. Huh? Who can it be at this hour? Shiki-sama, are you awake? The whispers Hisui. Dumb. Just imagining her form, my heart calms down a bit. Yeah, I'm awake. Please come in. Please excuse me. Oh damn, bruh, she's worried. What's this? Hisui enters carrying a tray of something that looks like medicine wrapped in paper. Hisui, what are you doing at this hour? Shiki-sama, you seem to have trouble sleeping, so I brought you some medicine. Huh? That's right. But how did you know, Hisui? I heard it from Nessan. She told me that you were very tired, so I should give you extra care. I see. It was Kohaku-san. She must have seen how bad my face looked when we met in the lobby. And this medicine is... It is sleep-inducing medicine. Your personal physician gave his approval that it could be used for you. Approval? At this hour? No, my Nessan asked your personal physician as soon as she found out you were coming here to live in this mansion. Wow, Kohaku-san is pretty amazing. She's pretty thoughtful. Anyway, I'm very thankful right now. Taking the water from Hisui, I drank the medicine. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why's she making this face? What? Hey bro, Shiki, don't fucking drink the water. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. I start to feel very sleepy after a while. Thanks, Hisui. Please give Kohaku-san my thanks as well. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's really weird, but let's move on. As you wish. Mudden, please rest well, Shiki-sama. I can hear Hisui's footsteps. It feels like all the power is draining from my body. Feels good. I space out. Bruh, lock your door, Shiki. What the hell? I don't know if I can trust Hisui. You know, drugging someone, making them passing out. You should lock your door. As if I was passing out, I quickly fall asleep. I hope there's no H scene. Oh shit, what the fuck? Is this a dream? A red alley. The same back alley that I was in before. Where Yumizuka Sasuke is killing. Luring appropriate passerby into that back alley. Mercilessly killing them from behind by twisting their necks. like a damp claw. So like this. Then plunging their teeth into them. One person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. How dare she do those things without me? Damn. As if in a dream, indulging himself in drinking the blood, Yumizuka tears apart the 4 dead bodies and continues licking the blood. A crimson world, but I don't feel it is sick or detested at all. Pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic. A knife in my hand. My breathing's out of control. Pant, pant. My heart is pounding like a piston urging me to do something. No! If it were me, I'd do a much better job. Pant, pant, pant. I breathe hard. It's because I'm holding back my impulse. I want to do the same things Yumizuka Sasuke is doing. I'm going out of control because I don't want to see such a thing. Why are you hesitating? There is no hesitation. Wait, who is this? Is this Roa or is this Nania? Because we know there's 2 voices, so they explained it in like 4 routes, but they do it very vaguely. I kind of like that. So Shiki, what we know so far after doing Arc, Shiel, and Akia, Shiki has an alter ego in his original personality. Shiki is the alter ego. I didn't know that part before I started the visual novel. So the original self is Nania Shiki. Nania Shiki get the sexual urges of killing someone, but only non-human things. This is in his family blood. That's why he is known as a natural born killer. But he sometimes talks to himself. Specifically, maybe in Arc Route or Shia Route. I don't remember too much in Akia Route. No, I think a lot in Arc Route he talks to himself. And some people could interpret that as Roa. But I think that's Nania he's talking to. And they show it at the ending, at true ending of Shiel. He's actually talking to himself. So I don't know who the fuck's blue. That could be Roa or that could be Nania. I think that's Nania. Because I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's Nania. There's no holding back. There's no point resisting it. Someone's irritating voice. I want to do that voice. Yeah, I knew it. See, it's his own, right? That can't be Roa. It gotta be Nania, right? Yumizuka's crying. Is she crying because she's not good at killing? Was it because she's in pain? I don't know. Worthless. Is that alright to think so? That woman's worthless. But am I the one who is worthless? Worthless. One should be just be killed. But in Akia Route, this showed that Shiki have nightmares from Roa perspective. So this could be Roa. I still think it's Nania, I'll be honest. Is it alright to kill the worthless? Kill. 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 Damn. I don't know. Oh god. Kill, 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 kill. Oh god. Kill, 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 kill. Oh fuck. Oh god. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, 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 kill. I hope they keep this in the remake. Chapter 3, Inversion Impulse. Third arc. Third day, October 23rd, Saturday. Shiki-sama! There's a voice calling. Dude, my head's spinning. Holy shit. I don't know why it's spinning. I think I'm dehydrated. Or it's because of hey, they should put a psychological tag in this game. I don't know if this is a psychological tag, but that's making my head spin. I think that might be Roa. I don't know. It could be either. It is it might be similar to Akira, but I want to believe that's Nanya, to be honest. There's a voice calling me. Please remain strong. I shall bring you something to drink. I sense the presence receding. Footsteps. It makes me realize that it is morning now. I open my eyes. There isn't anyone else in my room. I hear something ragged. What is that noise? Speaking, I realize that it was my own breathing. Huh? My body's drenched in sweat. Its tiredness suffocates me, as if I just ran a long marathon. God. My head hurts, because I saw that hideous dream. Yumizuka painted with blood, and I, staring there at envy. A complete nightmare. There's something wrong. I managed to say this much, still breathing hard. Last night's dream still lingers in my head. It really was a horrific nightmare. I was just blanked out in my dream, as if I couldn't rouse myself from the nightmare if I tried. Shiki-sama! And then, Hisui rushes into my room with a worried look on her face. Damn, you keep calling her cold and expressionless. This doesn't look expressionless to me. Hisui? Did something happen? You didn't even knock. Are you awake, Shiki-sama? Yeah, I just got up. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me. Yes. Aw, she's so sweet. She's so sweet, dude. Excuse me. Good morning. Returning my greeting apologetically, Hisui approaches the bed. Says, I have brought you something to drink. You do not appear well, so please drink it. Looking at it, it seems like she brought a drink on a silver tray like she did yesterday. I don't really feel bad or anything. I slept soundly and I feel refreshed. But, Hisui stares at me. You seemed to be in a very poor state earlier. Shiki-sama, does your scar on your chest not hurt? No, not really. Well, it may be because of that terrible dream. I was really having quite a nightmare. I feel dizzy just remembering it. Damn, I feel dizzy too. Maybe that's what the author wanted. He wanted me to feel dizzy with that kill. So that shit made my head swim. Nice. Good job, Nasu. Hisui looks intently at my face. I see. Hisui, you woke me up? Yes, I am deeply sorry. What are you saying? Thanks, Hisui. You really helped me out. A lot. Aw, come on, bro. Let's go. Come on, man. Hisui's best girl. Yes. I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. If she hadn't woken me, I might still be trapped inside that awful nightmare. I'll change and go to the dining room. Thanks for everything, and for giving me this drink. Sorry about that. No, you do not need to apologize. I will wait for you in the sitting room. Hisui silently leaves the room. To be honest, I'm really quite moved. Damn, my face hurts. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm smiling too much. Whenever I smile like this much, it hurts like right here. So I'm trying not to smile anymore. Smiling hurts. That's hard. When she blushed, damn, bro, see, my grin gets bigger and bigger. I can't help it. She's too fucking cute, dude. I thought she was truly without emotions, but she may just be poor at expressing them. She was so distressed over me having a nightmare. It makes me smile imagine her in such a hurry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It made me happy too. Maybe it isn't that hard to see Hisui smile. Well, time to get up. I throw off the sheets and get up. In that instant, pain explodes throughout my body. Gah! It's from a much deeper place, aching from my heartbeat. Gah! Clenching the sheets and somehow weather the pain. Ah! It fades away. There's nothing lingering. Perhaps just a sudden fit. Chest wound. I bring my hand over my chest. There is a great scar there, and even though it is healed, at times it still hurts like it did just now. The doctor said the physical wound is healed, but that the mind must be replaying the pain over and over again. Usually the scar begins throbbing after I see a traffic accident or a dead body. The image of blood or death must makes me recall the accident 8 years ago. Because of last night, I guess. The red back alley, and the normal smiling face of Yumizuka. Yeah! My chest hurts. The image of Yumizuka doesn't leave my mind. But I don't know what I should do, and what I can do. I can only live my everyday life. Shit. Swearing at myself, I roll out of bed. After changing out of my pajamas and into my school uniform, I head to the sitting room. Aki and Hisui are in the sitting room. Gaku-san's probably in the kitchen cooking my breakfast. Good morning, Nisan. Sitting on the sofa, Akia greets me and looks at my expression. Good morning, Akia. Returning her greeting, I head to the dining room. There really isn't that much time for me to stay and chat with Akia, and I don't really feel like talking to anyone at all. Nisan, I would like to speak to you with a little... Is that alright? That's fine, but please make it short since I don't have much time. I sit on the sofa across from her. Then I will get straight to the point. Nisan, where did you go last night? Akia looks directly at me as she speaks. Gaku-san probably did keep it a secret, but I guess it wasn't possible to hide being gone for 2 hours. Nothing. Just went for a walk in town. I'm sorry for getting back late, but it's no big deal. Since I don't want to lie to Akia, I answer as evasively as possible. Just walking the street is something. You are still a minor, so please do not wander out late at night. Even you weren't, there have been a lot of disturbances going on. Disturbances? The killings skulking around the town at night. Why? Why didn't I realize it early? The killer that murders people and drink their blood. That phrase perfectly matches Yumizuka's behavior yesterday. I shouldn't have said this, but you shouldn't strain your body. If you come back with an exhausted face from like last night again, I'll get worried. If you're in trouble, please tell me. I may not be able to do much, but if you could. I don't want to think about it, but Yumizuka could be the killer terrorizing the town. Nisan? Are you listening to me? Yeah. I'm listening. I hear Akia's voice, but the only thing in my mind is the image of Yumizuka from yesterday. Akia glares at me. So? You can't talk about your situation, Nisan. Yeah. And then do with you, Akia. Right now, I can think of only Yumizuka. I want to be alone, and so I said that. You're going to keep going your own way. Is that what you're saying, Nisan? I understand. Well, please feel free. If that's what you want, Nisan, I'll do the same. Akia stands and walks out of the lobby. Shiki-sama? Is this acceptable? Acceptable? Is what acceptable? I believe Akia-sama is deeply concerned about you, Shiki-sama. But I think it's difficult for her since she does not often talk about her feelings. I know. But right now, my head's full and I can't. I do feel sorry. Hisui falls silent. Shiki-san! Breakfast! Kohaku-san's voice can be heard from the dining room. I stand up and head towards it. Shiki-sama, around what time will you be returning today? Since today's Saturday, no. It'll probably be in the evening. There's something I want to look for. I understand. Please take care until then. She bows deeply. After Hisui sees me off, I'll leave the mansion. I wonder how is it going to be different. Last time he encountered with Sasuke, he didn't let Sasuke, go near him. I mean, not go near him, but kill him. Because he didn't want to die. But that's because of Akia. I wonder if he feels the same way with Hisui. I think I'm gonna call it here. Because, you know what's gonna be next. We played this game a lot already, right? Just pretty much on the last route. So basically with Akira, after this, we're gonna look for Yumizuka and we're gonna fight Yumizuka. That's gonna be next. But I wonder what's gonna be different. Who knows? Alright, let's go back. Dang. I wanna look at the CGs, but I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I can't show this on stream. But let's just say I reloaded CG's. Fucking reload. I reloaded the 7th load. And I went with Akira, Hisui, and Kohaku. I can't show you the pictures because, you know, it's hentai. But I can describe it. Let me describe it shortly. Akira and Kohaku-san. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Ooh, threesome, right? Like Saber and Rin, and that fate route. No, bro. Kohaku solo. Akira watches. Fucking weird. She watches fucking seriously too. She's really looking. And it shows CG of her looking at you. It's weird. And then she masturbates on the chair while Kohaku and you are doing it. Hisui. I forgot Hisui. Oh, I remember Hisui. Hisui solo. The funny thing is, when you wake up, Hisui is kind of mad. She said that, you know, you shouldn't talk about people, appearances in your sleep, characteristics. Because Shiki, you know he's talking to sleep, right? So he said, big forehead. Big forehead. That's all I remember. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Hisui doesn't have a big forehead, does she? I guess she does. And then Kohaku is the same as Akira. But Akira doesn't masturbate. So they got pretty lazy with Kohaku, honestly. But that's about it. Alright. That's enough Tsukihime for one night. Dude. I'm pretty... I'm trying to think. I don't want to say satisfied. I'm like, I wonder... I'm so curious. What are they gonna do with Sasuke? Is it the same route? Cause that dream, you know, in Akira route, that's supposed to be Roa. Well, not Roa, Shiki, right? Because Roa doesn't appear, I guess, in the far side of the moon. So it's probably Shiki, with all capital letters, watching. That makes sense if it's Shiki. But I feel like that's Nanya. I don't know. I guess we'll know more later. So appreciate when I stopped by. It's been cool. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. We'll do Tsukihime laters. Right? Later is bye.